Among the many qualities that have secured the Beatles' place in music history, their ability to generate pure happiness in listeners stands near the top. Few bands possess the power to change someone's mood so effortlessly. Spend just a short amount of time with their music, and it becomes almost impossible to keep a straight face. Before long, a smile naturally appears. Their songs radiate a sense of joy that feels genuine, timeless, and accessible to anyone willing to listen. While much of the Beatles' catalog carries this uplifting spirit, certain tracks deliver an especially strong dose of positivity. The following 7 songs stand out for their exceptional ability to create an immediate feeling of delight, each offering its own unique version of musical happiness. Here we go. Number 1. Hello, Goodbye.
You say goodbye, and I say hello, hello.
Hello, Goodbye thrives on contrast, repetition, and sheer musical brightness. From its opening moments, the song feels playful and inviting, built around a call and response structure that keeps the energy light and engaging. Rather than telling a traditional story, the lyrics revolve around opposites, creating a sense of balance and curiosity that mirrors everyday human interactions. Musically, the track blends pop accessibility with clever arrangement choices, showing how the Beatles could turn the simplest concept into something instantly memorable. What makes Hello, Goodbye such a reliable feel-good song is its optimism. It doesn't dwell on conflict or complexity, but instead celebrates clarity, rhythm, and fun. The result is a song that feels uplifting no matter how many times you hear it. Number 2. I Saw Her Standing There. Choosing a single song from the Beatles' first year of recording is no easy task, as that era is packed with youthful excitement and exuberance. Still, I Saw Her Standing There rises above the rest. The song charges forward at a brisk pace, never pausing long enough for self-doubt to creep in. Lyrically, it tells a hopeful and deeply satisfying story. The narrator appears to be reaching beyond his league as he nervously approaches the girl of his dreams on the dance floor. Without spelling it out, the song leaves the clear impression that everything works out in the end. Adding to the thrill are the spirited "whoo" shouts scattered throughout, injecting the track with an extra burst of infectious energy. Number 3. I Feel Fine. The unmistakable guitar feedback that opens I Feel Fine has long sparked debate. Was it a fortunate accident or a deliberate experiment? Regardless of its origin, it sets the tone perfectly for a song that steadily escalates in cheerfulness. The track carries subtle Motown influences, evident in its driving rhythm and tightly woven backing vocals. Unlike I Saw Her Standing There, the narrator here begins the song already secure in love. He knows exactly how his girl feels about him, and that certainty fuels his overwhelming sense of joy. The happiness is so intense that he feels compelled to share it with all the world, a phrase that fittingly mirrors the massive global audience the Beatles had captured by 1964. Number 4. Drive My Car. Drive My Car stands as one of the coolest and most effortlessly confident songs. Built around a tight, groovy bass line and sharp rhythmic interplay, the track immediately creates a relaxed yet upbeat atmosphere. Lyrically playful and slightly cheeky, the song reflects a more mature, self-aware phase of the band, where humor and sophistication coexist seamlessly. What makes Drive My Car such a powerful mood booster is its sense of motion. Everything about the arrangement feels like it's moving forward with purpose, pulling the listener along. It's the kind of song that doesn't force happiness, but lets it arrive naturally through groove, charm, and attitude. Number 5. Obla Di Obla Da. Several years later, Paul McCartney returned with another successful love story, but this time with a broader narrative arc. Obla Di Obla Da follows Desmond and Molly Jones from their initial meeting all the way through marriage and parenthood. The song celebrates a relationship so strong that traditional gender roles are even playfully reversed in the final verse, a change that originated from McCartney accidentally singing the wrong lyric and deciding it sounded better that way. Despite its breezy and joyous sound, recording the track was reportedly a tense process, with John Lennon and George Harrison expressing frustration over McCartney's relentless pursuit of perfection. Fortunately, none of that friction is audible in the final version, which remains irresistibly cheerful. Number 6. I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Say that something. I wanna hold your hand.
Few songs in pop history capture unfiltered joy as purely as I Want to Hold Your Hand. Released during the Beatles' explosive early period, the track radiates youthful excitement and emotional sincerity. Its driving rhythm, unforgettable hand claps, and instantly recognizable melody turned it into a global phenomenon almost overnight. Beyond its chart success, it represents a moment when pop music felt innocent, hopeful, and emotionally direct. The lyrics are simple, but that simplicity is exactly what makes the song timeless. It taps into a universal feeling of connection and anticipation. Listening to it today still feels like stepping into a moment when everything seemed possible, which is why it remains one of the fastest ways to lift the listener's mood. Number 7. You Know My Name, Look Up the Number.
You know my name.
Anyone familiar with the Beatles' story quickly learns that humor was central to their identity. It surfaced constantly in interviews, public appearances, and films, but it also made its way directly into their music. You Know My Name, Look Up the Number is one of the rare examples where the band committed fully to silliness. That playful spirit may explain why the song was released only as a B-side late in the group's career. Hearing John Lennon and Paul McCartney cycle through absurd vocal characters is guaranteed to provoke laughter, especially as it feels less like a polished recording and more like a comedic performance. The unexpected addition of Brian Jones on saxophone only adds to the surreal fun. What do you think about these 7 songs? Do you agree that they can instantly change your mood and lift your spirits? Let us know in the comments below. We're looking forward to hearing from you.